Hi, my name is Darrell Whiteside, Regional Sales Director from Access. Today we're talking about the Cygnus Tension Controller. We're going to go over the unique ability of this control to do weightless load cell calibration. In a traditional system, traditional load cell system, you would have to thread a rope or a strap through the system and hang a known weight to calibrate the load cells. That is not necessary with the Cygnus control, so it's a huge time-saving factor in order to do this. So with the system turned on, with the Cygnus on, but the web stops, so you can see on the screen that we are in hold. So the web is not moving anymore. The machine has stopped, but the control is still on. From here, we're going to hit More, then we're going to go into Program. Once in Program, we have several selections. We're going to go to Calibrate. When I hit Calibrate, it gives me some options. What we are going to do is go into basic calibration. This is what you would do when you first set up the machine. And this is where the load cell calibration is. Again, you can hang the weights, but we're going to show you the weightless load cell calibration. Now, one of the things you can also do, the Cygnus will work with other load cells other than the MAGPOWR load cells. So at this point, you can select which load cell type you have. You can either select the MAGPOWR load cells, you can select 500 millivolts for load cells with a 500 millivolt output, or 10 volt for load cells that offer that. But we're going to go in now to weightless calibration. So when we press that, this menu gives you several setup options. You can select whether the system's an unwind or rewind. You can put in stop multipliers to help stop with larger rolls. But what we're going to concern ourselves with here is this section. So the first thing is the wrap angle. In order to calibrate the load cells, we need to know the wrap angle. That's the angle that the web actually makes contact with the roll. So in this case, with our load cell, we know that it's 108 degrees of wrap around that load cell. You can change that simply by pressing that button, and then these keys become a numeric keypad to make changes. The next thing you're going to do is put in the maximum tension. What this does is it scales the meters that are given. It also limits the operator from putting too much tension in that might actually damage the web, so you can put in a maximum tension. Then it's going to ask the rating. And when you press the rating key, this is where you put the rating of the load cell. You'll note that it says the sum of load cell ratings. So if I have a roll with a load cell on each side, I would add those two values together. So if I had two 150-pound load cells, I would put in 300 pounds here. For our demo, that is a 5-pound load cell, so we'll leave that value where it is. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit Weightless Calibrate. And it gives me the instruction to unload the sensing roll and press Next. So I'm just going to roll back my web and press Next. And it will tell me to wait for 6 seconds in this case. And now it says the load cell calibration is complete. So we have now calibrated our load cell. Let's see when I turn it back on. It will go up to the desired 1.75 pounds of tension.